in this trailer, the music they putting on this, everything is just stamps of them being very thoughtful and careful about how they want to portray all of this.
Yeah.
So you're right. Just for the pure circumstances, the way this is coming about, this has never happened.
You know what? I would say there's probably two. And the only reason why I say it's different, I'll give a reason why, but there are two examples. And Chad, I want to thank you for this because you brought this up. There are two examples of where this kind of anticipation was high. I think there's a difference with Black Panther, but one, and you're definitely right about this, was this movie right here.
A year ago, these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened? The Batman.
Heath Ledger, man, and The Dark Knight. Everybody was against him being the Joker at the time, and then
Right.
and I think that people, some people when they saw the trailer, they were like, all right, cool, he's the Joker. But I think a lot of people even turned around just out of respect when he died. They were like, yeah, give this man a chance. And there was just this eagerness to see this person just give one last gift to the world before they, before they were completely gone. There was that, and it's funny because it's always superhero movies. It seems like, man.
Yeah.
There was that, and there was this movie where because somebody died, the anticipation was very high, and actually took this movie to sort of another almost mythical level.
That when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to put the wrong things right.
Shit makes you nervous to do a superhero movie now. With all these people dying,
Well,
man. What's that?
Heath Ledger, he died during the shooting as well, or I can't remember. Or was it afterwards?
Oh, I think he died after, man.
After.
Okay. Now, so if people don't
Soon
know, that is Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, that plays Eric Draven. Get it? Eric D. Raven. Where he plays the character in The Crow. And it's funny because that's probably one of the most impactful right there, because he played a character who died and came back, and then lo and behold, this guy died on the set. Which, another mythical level that's added to this is that I believe his his father died kind of young, Bruce Lee.
Right.
Let me see here. Oh, I'm looking at. So I thought somebody was talking to me in the chat. No, there was that, and even though this movie was not on the level of Black Panther, and wasn't on the level of The Dark Knight, but his death actually came in and kind of fueled interest in this movie, man, and made the movie just take on again just this other almost unearthly kind of feel to it when you watch it, man. It was it was a great performance on his part.
And
then
funny that you say that.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
It's
go
funny
ahead.
that you bring up. It's funny that you bring up these points because was it the same thing with Paul Walker?
It was. Paul Walker was another
right?
one, man. Which again, that might as well be a comic book movie.
At this point.
But the thing is that I think that that was another in a series right there. Well, I guess Black Panther's another in a series too. But yeah, Paul Walker was one also, man, where he died, and I don't know if he actually took those movies to the only difference is I don't know if he took those movies to another level, because after
that's the thing.
when he died, he kind of exited on, he left, man.
Right.
Let me see, because when he died, they kind of did the whole thing where they could acknowledge his death, and they had them kind of drive off. That it was from Fast and Furious 7.
Right.
So instead of I guess in a way they kind of did a Black Panther 2, except where we don't. Who knows? I don't know what we'll see in Black Panther 2. I don't know if we'll see Chadwick Boseman or not. But they did this thing in Fast and Furious 7 where you got to see them Fast and Furious or whatever it is, Fast and Furious 7, where they parted ways.
And I think that's why we were brothers.
The other thing, and I think this is a mistake, and it should be learned from Black Panther. I think they were talking about bringing him back and bringing his brother in and doing some CG or something. The only thing is he's alive. He's not.
Right.
Heath Ledger. We're not going to see him do Joker again. The Joker. And the Joker's that's perennial character, man. That character's always going to be coming back in different forms with different characters.
Always changing. Yep.
the Crow, that's not going to happen with Brendan Lee. Again, that's a character they can bring back in different manifestations. You know, this guy is still alive in this world right here, so who knows what they do with him. But I think it's a mistake to bring him back. I tell you what the difference is, though, between all of these. Again, I think that those movies, you know, they're good send-offs in a way, and that's fine. But just, you know, the social aspect of this, this movie meaning so much to a group of people who felt underrepresented, man.
Right.
And you know, all those movies didn't have that. This meant that the reason why this is this has the emotions behind it is because Chadwick Boseman, in a way, he was the first black superhero of that caliber, man. Of that, you know,
Yep.
A big budget black superhero.
Yeah.
You know, that status.
He got the same respect as an Iron Man, as a Captain America, all of them. They got the same respect, same budget, on kid with everybody. You know, that's the big deal. And also, you know, a lot of these the deaths that happened, you know, a lot of these movies were filmed with them, or they just died kind of after. You know, Chadwick died way before they even started writing anything. Well, they had to rewrite some. They started writing stuff. They had to redo the whole thing. But the fact that, you know, they had time to say, listen, either we recast you or do a little blurb saying you're not here anymore, yada, yada. They could have just kind of just shushed it away.
Yep.
But the fact that they're embracing this and making it a focal point of a movie, that's the thing that's kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah. No, that is, man. That is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just the just this movie. I mean, no disrespect to the other films out there. This, again, the gravity of emotions that's in this movie just is unequaled before for a lot of things that I've seen, especially for a genre movie, man. You know, superhero film.
I mean, like I said, this would have been easy to just kind of tie it up and be like, well, you know, or say something off screen happened, or move forward.
Yeah.
Or do some sort of little tribute to him before the movie or after the movie, whatever. But no, the whole movie is, you know, a chunk of the movie, the heart of the movie is Chadwick not being there.
Yep.
You know, and then not letting you forget it.
Yep.
That he's not here. And
Exactly.
They won't let you forget that he's not here.